Now, a few years ago, the undisputed king of the hot hatch was the Golf GTI, and the idea of a hot Seat, it was really quite amusing. The nearest they'd got to sporty was the Ibiza with Porsche technology, if you could call it that. And their reputation for being performance cars was, well, it wasn't very good. But not anymore, because ever since VW have taken over, Seat have completely reinvented themselves, and they're now making cars that are making people sit up and take notice. Latest of which is the Leon Cupra, and this is set to make waves in the calm waters of the established motoring world, not least with the Golf GTI. It would be quite easy to look at the car and dismiss it for just another small hatch. For starters, hot hatches don't have 5 doors, do they? And looking round the car, the only real clue that it's a hot hatch is the Cupra badging and the discreet side skirts. Well, that is of course if it's not yellow. But get this car out on the open road and you'll soon realise that this is no ordinary hatchback. Now, if you're wondering where the name Cupra came from, it's a combination of the words cup and racing, the latter of which is definitely echoed in the Leon. The 1.8 turbocharged engine pumps out 180 brake horsepower, and the performance is, well, it's quite breathtaking. You'll go from 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds, and with a top speed of 142 miles an hour, it's a match for most cars. Now, the figures only tell half the story, because the flexibility of the car is even more impressive. There's enough pull, thanks to the turbo in any of the gears, to pull yourself out of any tricky situation you might find yourself in. Yeah! Now, inside as well as out, there aren't many clues that this is a hot hatch. Saying that, the quality of the switchgear is really first rate, and it's easy to see the VW's Germanic influence. The specification list is pretty impressive too. We've got electric windows, central lock-in, we've got airbags all round, CD player and climate control, and all that for under £15,000. Not bad, is it? Now, the handling isn't the sharpest or most responsive, especially if you're comparing it to the likes of the Peugeot 306 GTI. But having said that, get it into a bend, and the sticky front end and the traction control will make sure that you don't get yourself into any tricky situation. So, the question I've been asking myself all day is why part with more cash for the Golf GTI when the Leon has got so much to offer? I mean, yeah, maybe the Leon hasn't got the same prestige as the GTI, nor has it got the same build quality, but think of all the money you'd be saving. I mean, where I come from, money talks. And £2,000,